And South Korea's presidential office has unveiled the list of world leaders visiting the nation for the PyeongChang Winter Olympics. Our chief Blue House correspondent Moon Connyoung joins us live from the top office. So Connyoung, there has been a lot of speculation about who might come. Now we know.
We sure do, Mark, and perhaps a period of wishful thinking is over on the part of South Korea. The Blue House earlier today announced its official final list of world leaders attending the Games or coming to South Korea for the PyeongChang Games next month. Here first, take a listen to the Deputy Director of the National Security Office of Blue House.
We expect some 2,943 athletes from 92 countries to participate in the Winter Olympics in PyeongChang next month. This is the largest in size for a Winter Olympics. We're also expecting 26 statesmen from 21 nations to visit South Korea. 16 of them have RSVPed for the opening ceremony of the PyeongChang Winter Games.
Now, the list includes, this we already knew, Mike Pence, the Vice President of the United States, Prime Minister Shinzo Abe of Japan, and from China, Han Zheng, member of the Politburo Standing Committee of the Communist Party of China, German President Frank-Walter Steinmeier, Governor General of Canada, Julie Payette, Antonio Guterres, Secretary General of the United Nations, among others. South Korean President will hold separate meetings with 14 of these world leaders, may that be in the form of a luncheon, dinner, or a sit-down, including the presidents of Germany and Slovenia, as well as the Secretary General of the United Nations, to discuss issues of common interest and boost bilateral ties, Mark.
And Connyoung, South Korea had high hopes to accommodate as many global powers and leaders as possible, especially with the decision by North Korea to take part in these PyeongChang Games. How exactly does this final list look? What would be an assessment of this list?
Well, it's certainly a disappointment that only one head of state of the key four global powers, that is, of course, U.S., Japan, China, and Russia, from the viewpoint of South Korea, is attending the PyeongChang Games. So that's certainly a disappointment. We've known for some time that U.S. President Donald Trump will not be visiting South Korea for the Games, but the Blue House has definitely had his hopes up for Chinese President Xi Jinping and Russian President Vladimir Putin to attend the opening ceremony, along with Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. Not only that, French President Emmanuel Macron was definitely high up on the list of attendees, but absent from the final list, and of course Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau as well. Nonetheless, South Korean President will be welcoming those who are attending the Games with open arms. He will hold a leaders' reception, especially for these world leaders, on the 9th of February, right before the opening ceremony. Mark?